This is a wood processing operation. This part of the business is where poles are treated with chemicals. Wood preparers and treaters operate this plant. The plant operator is supported by a plant assistant. The plant is called a bunded area, meaning it sits on a concrete slab which prevents chemicals from leaking into the ground. Any spilled chemicals are drained into a leak-free underground tank. This protects the environment. A rainwater tank also saves on municipal water. The process begins when the timber is loaded onto a trolley and the assistant checks the quantity. The plant operator calculates the total cubic meters of the timber in order to calculate the exact quantity of chemicals needed for treatment. This requires attention to detail and mathematical skills. The chemicals are called CPA. They're a mixture of chrome, copper, and arsenic. The chrome protects the timber from fungus attacks. Copper prevents water retention, and the arsenic guards against insects like wood borers. Chemicals are stored in a bulk tank at the back of the plant. The CPA is not only highly poisonous, it's also heavy and weighs 1.8 kilograms per liter. These are dangerous chemicals, so safety gear like gloves, boots, and overalls are essential. But back to the trolley. The timber is moved into the autoclave, which works a bit like a washing machine. It floods the timber with chemicals, then drains the excess liquid and dries the timber. The plant operator activates the high-pressure pump which floods the autoclave with the chemical and water mixture. The high pressure inside forces the timber to absorb the mixture. Now, to dry the timber. The plant operator stops the flooding cycle and the excess chemicals are sucked into the working tank above the autoclave. Finally, a high-pressure vacuum in the autoclave assists with drying the timber some more. Next, it's pulled out into the drip area to drip off any leftover chemical mix. The timber is then moved to the regrading yard. Here it's sorted for different uses. For example, timber for fencing needs to be stronger, straighter, and have no defects. A core sample is drilled from the selected timber and tested. This is to check if enough chemical has penetrated. Finally, a metal plate is added. These skills are largely learnt on the job. With experience, an assistant can train to become an operator. The timber is now ready for many different purposes. In the construction industry, building wooden playground equipment, or as electricity poles. After the wood preparers and treaters have done their job, this wood will last a minimum of 20 years.